They say every town has its secrets, but in the quiet village of Velmora, nestled between foam-glazed hills and a forest that never seemed to sleep, the secret had porcelain skin, glass eyes, and a smile that never faded. Her name was Elira, born under a blood moon and raised in a house where clocks stopped ticking at midnight. Anneliese was drawn to the strange and the silent. She walked deep into the woods behind her home, where the trees grew twisted and the air felt thick. There, beneath a crooked oak, she left it all. No ceremony, no goodbye. Just silence. But the forest doesn't forget, and neither did Elira. Elira was her only friend, her confidant, her shadow. But as Anneliese grew older, the doll began to change, and the scent of burnt lavender seemed to cling to her, a reminder of the past. Its eyes, once a soft blue, darkened to a stormy gray. The woods had grown closer. That night she heard it. Scritch, scratch! Knock! She froze. Her breath caught. And then from the shadows of her room, a voice whispered, "Why did you leave me? Until next time. Sleep tight and don't let the doll creep in your dreams." Elira stepped out. Her dress was torn. Her eyes glowed, and in her hand she held a strand of Annelise's hair. The scream that followed was never heard. Only the sound of dragging and the scent of burnt lavender. Long ago, a demon named Virith was banished there, bound to roam without form, searching for a vessel. Some say the doll has taken a new form, appearing to those who dare enter the woods, offering them friendship and whispered promises. But for anyone with even a shred of sense, that offer is refused. For in Velmora, they know the price of a porcelain smile. For years it waited, and when Elira was abandoned, empty and bitter, Virith found its home. The doll's porcelain cracked. Its eyes glowed faintly red. And its smile, its smile became something no child should ever see. Its smile stretched wider, and sometimes, when no one was looking, Elira moved. Not much, just a tilt of the head, a twitch of the fingers, but enough to make Anneliese whisper to her parents, "Elira doesn't sleep anymore. Once Elira was just a doll, beautiful, delicate, and adored by a little girl named Anneliese. She was no ordinary child. On her 13th birthday, Anneliese did something she'd never thought she'd do. She threw Elira away. Years passed. Anneliese grew up, moved away, trying to forget. But sometimes, in the quiet of the night, she could have sworn she heard soft footsteps padding up the stairs just outside her bedroom door. And always the sound of something dragging across the floor. They called it the creep. Every night at 3:13 a.m., the sound would begin. A soft scritch-scratch, like tiny fingers clawing at wood. Then a knock. Just one. Followed by silence. Those who opened their doors found nothing except a single strand of blonde hair and the faint scent of burnt lavender. Sometimes she'd wake to find a single strand of blonde hair on her pillow, the same shade as the doll's. In Velmora, they say the woods are cursed. That night, Velmora changed. people begin hearing whispers outside their windows. Soft, childlike giggles that faded into growls. Footsteps echoed in empty hallways, and Elise tried to move on. But the whispers followed her. They taunted her in the marketplace. They mocked her in the dead of night. One autumn evening, Elise returned to Velmora to visit her childhood home. The town was quieter now. Fewer children, more boarded windows, and the woods. Some say Elise and Elira are one now, joined in a twisted dance beneath a crooked oak. And now you know the tale of Elira. If you enjoyed this spooky story, be sure to follow for more chilling tales.